to go like
All right. Welcome to Super Yoga, right? Yeah. How are we doing today?
Good.
You having a good day? Yeah. Are you excited to do some yoga today? You are? I'm excited to do it with you. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so today we're going to start with something a little bit different. We're going to chant. Have you ever chanted before in yoga? Good. Well, it's going to be really fun. It's kind of like singing, but it's also sounds really cool. So we're going to sit up really tall. Our hands are going to be by our knees, and we're going to say Om, but we're going to make it sound like a pretty song. Can you say Om? That works too. All right. So here you go. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Om. How'd that make you feel?
Scared.
You scared to chant? You don't need to be scared to chant. Let's try one more time. Okay, how about we say our namaste? 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Good job. Well, we're going to practice a little bit of breathing today. Sound like a good idea? Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Take a deep breath through your nose. Then hold it. How long can you hold it? And exhale your mouth. You didn't hold it very long, did you? Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Deep breath through your nose.
I've been holding it a long time.
Now hold it. Then exhale. Are you still holding your breath? Nice job. That was a good retention. How does it make you feel when you hold your breath?
It makes me feel like I'm underwater.
Like you're underwater. Yeah. Well, guess what? Today's journey has water with it. We are going to do the story of the ugly duckling.
Ugly duckling.
That's right. So, to get started, we've got to imagine the pond. So close your eyes. Now keep breathing. We are going to imagine a beautiful pond or lake. Depends on how big you want it to be. And there are pussy willows along the side of the lake. And there is lots of ducks around. And the sky is blue because it's in the middle of the summer. Yeah. There's a little bit of a breeze. And along the side of the pond, there is a mother duck. Open up your eyes and let's come into duck pose. You know what duck pose is? Okay, bend your knees. Good job. Squat it all down. What do ducks say? That's right. Well, this mother duck was sitting on a nest. What does a nest look like? Oh, that's right. Bring your feet together. And in this nest, there were 3 eggs. Let's make an egg with our body. Can we get really tight? 3 tiny little eggs in the middle of the nest. And the mother duck sat on the nest all morning and the afternoon and night, day after day after day. That's right. Until all of a sudden, one of those eggs started to shake. And they went crack! And opened up, and inside was a little baby duckling. The mother duckling was so excited, and all of a sudden, the second egg started to shake and wiggle, and all of a sudden, it cracked! And out came another baby duckling. Well, the mommy duck, let's look at the mommy duck. The mommy duck thought that the third egg would start to crack, but it didn't move, and it didn't shake, and it just sat there. She wondered what was going on with that third egg. But the other two ducklings were so hungry that she decided to go out into the pond and swim for some food. Jump your feet back and lay on your tummy. And you know how ducks swim? They kick their legs. Kick, 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 kick. And she left the two baby ducklings and the little egg in the nest. And soon after the mother duckling left, all of a sudden the third egg jumped on up. The egg started to shake. And all of a sudden it cracked. And out popped the most ugly duckling that they had ever seen. Come on up. What do you think the ugly duckling looked like?
Gray.
It was gray.
It's not.
Was it bigger?
Yeah.
Did it have different kinds of wings?
Yeah, and its neck was a little longer.
Neck was a little longer. It was different, right? It was very different than the other two little ducklings. The little ducklings looked at their brother and said, "Boy, you're ugly." And it made the ugly duckling hide its head. Can you hide its head? Just then the mother duck came back with breakfast for everybody, and she saw that there were not two, but how many? Three ducklings in her nest. And she was so excited, but when she first looked at it, she saw how different it was. But guess what? Mommies always love their babies, right?
Even if they're different.
Even if they're different. Well, she fed the ducklings their food, and she said, "It's time to go to the barn. It's getting nighttime." So all the ducks waddled. Can you waddle? Waddle, 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 waddle. To the barn, where all the other ducks were. And there were some cows. You know what cows look like? That's right. And there were in the barn, there were some cats. Can you show me your cat? Nice. What else do you think was in the barn?
Sheep.
Sheep? How would we make a sheep?
Um,
How would you make a sheep?
I don't know.
Can you think of a way to make a sheep? How many legs do they have?
4.
Oh, they have four legs, right? Maybe instead of an arched back or a round back, maybe sheep have flat backs. Can you make a flat spine? That's right. Maybe there's some pigs. Piggies have curly tails. Can you lift up one foot? Nice job. What about some dogs? Do you think dogs lived in the barn?
Mm-hmm.
Let's beat down dog. Here we go. Whoa! Woof, woof. And all, come on down and show me duck pose. All the animals in the barn started making fun of the little duckling because they all thought that he looked different than them. Well, day in and day out, the little duckling got sadder and sadder, and they were out in the middle of the pond swimming to get some food. You got to swim like a duckling. Kick your feet. Kick your feet. Kick, 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 kick. They kicked, kicked, kicked to try to find some food. And the duck grew stronger and stronger and stronger until one day he could fly. Come on up. How do ducks fly? Come on up. All the way up. Flap your arms. Stand up. Stand up. And he flew away from all of the animals at the farm because they were so mean to him. And he found another pond, and nobody was around. And he sat in the pond really sad. What does a sad duckling look like? That's right. And he hid from everybody else. And just then he looked up into the sky and he saw the most beautiful birds in the entire world. What do you think they were?
Geese.
They were swans.
Swan.
Come onto your belly.
Swan.
We're going to be a swan. Lay on your belly. Bend your knees. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Now straighten your arms and see if you can touch your head to your
Oh,
feet.
I can already do that.
Oh, look at your beautiful swan. Nice job.
It can touch my
And
nose.
they were flying away, but he didn't want them to see him, so he hid. And then the seasons changed. It went from, what are the seasons? It went from summer
Summer.
to
Fall.
fall
To winter.
to winter,
To
spring. And nobody had seen the ugly duckling for so long until one morning the swans came back. Come on, show me your swan. The swans came back. And he saw how beautiful they were flying through the air. And he was so sad. So he found a place on the pond and he waddled up to the side of the lake, or side of the pond. Waddle, waddle, waddle. And he looked in. And he was surprised because looking back at him, there wasn't an ugly duckling anymore. What was there? A beautiful swan. He was never a duck to begin. He was always a swan. But he had to wait for his beauty to shine out. So it doesn't matter what other people think of you, does it? It's what you think of yourself. And he waddled all over to the other swans, and they accepted him and loved him for who he was, a beautiful swan. So sit on down. Nice job. So, how does it feel when people are mean to us?
Angry and sad.
Angry and sad. So should we be mean to other people?
No.
No, we shouldn't, right? Because each one of us is changing every single day, and we don't know what we are going to become, do we? So we need to be nice to everybody around us, right? Good job. All right, so we are going to lay down on our back. Can you lay down on your back? Reach your legs out, lengthen your hands, and close your eyes. Now take a deep breath in. And I want you to think about the different colors that you saw at the pond. Think about the blue in the pond and how beautiful it was. Think about the green on the side of the pond. Think about the yellow of the sun. Maybe you can even think about the orange on the duck's beak. The pink and the purple flowers nearby. Each color brings a sensation and a feeling of joy or peace. The colors make you feel. Now can you move your fingers and your toes? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Take a big stretch. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Roll yourself all the way up. Nice job. Do you think we can try chanting again? Just one time? Hands on your knees. Take a deep breath in.
This is what I do.
Oh, do you want to do that? We can totally do that. That's really cool. That's awesome, but you can do that with your fingers. Take a deep breath in. Now let's hands come together. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Thanks for coming today. Was that fun? Was that fun? That was